Thank you so much for your love and support. And once again, we are back with another video tutorial. Sorry, setup is not much ready. So for few videos, please bear with me. And after that, we'll make a little professional setup. So today's video is regarding the YAML file. So we have already discussed what is YAML and how we can create YAML files in the Kubernetes environment. And now, as soldier goes for the war, he wears means he packed their baggage with a lot of ammunition, guns, and bombs, and they know he knows means where the all stuff is. So, like him, we as a we as a CKA aspirant, we should know where the YAML files is, where the in documentation. So Kubernetes documentation is like everything for you for the help. So you have to make full use of that. So here we'll learn where to find the YAML files and which file we can use means get fast, because in examination remote desktop is very slow, and if you drag and drop or means you can scroll, it will take a lot of time, and every second is very important in Kubernetes. If you know all the questions, if you know all the commands, if you know all, you are expert also, but if you are wasting your time with small silly thing, then it would be terrible, and I won't suggest that. So be prepared where to find your important stuff in the Kubernetes documentation, and not with the scroll but with the search. So I'm telling you this simple things. Might be it is not useful for most of you, but few will find it very good. So just I'll so I have to disconnect it little. Sorry with the I do use a lot of things. This is second screen. You see that this is my setup. Okay, so moving from one screen to another screen, it take a lot of effort, but no issue. We'll try to manage it. Now the exam desktop is like this. It is very slow. You can run terminal. First thing, you need to SSH and then type any commands. Now instead of typing clear, you just Control L, it will clear. So remember this small shortcut, it will save a tons of time. Now just vi hpa.yaml. So this is the newly added topics, and if you want to prepare YAML file and minimize, and there you will see your links here side by, but here I can search HPA. You can search also in Firefox, but their link is already there. So for HPA you got two links. So which links is very important for the HPA perspective? Both links are very important, but in this link you will get the YAML file or YAML file, but you wanna scroll down. For getting any YAML file, you can just Control F and search YAML, and with the few enter you will get that YAML. Okay, this is the YAML file. So you can just here php-apache.yaml, you can search that also, but what I will do, I just find feed and just scroll up, and you will find this YAML file. So I can copy from here. Sometimes that this button is not happy with us, so we can copy this here and just from application or terminal. Here already open terminal. No, this is not terminal. This is terminal. We have, okay, which is our terminal? Why it is not showing? Oh, this is not our terminal. We have closed it or what? Where our active terminal is? Close it. This is our active terminal, which is not showing up. You may face this type of issue in examination also, but you can close, you can SSH, and then you can proceed. There are few things, but in exam time our mentality is little bit different. We rush for the things, so just copy things copy and paste, and escape, control wq. This is, you can save it. Okay, so HPA file you find. Now for services, if you want to create a so cluster IP or node port IP. So I know documentation 3007. If you enter this, you will find the node port file. So you can just copy this node port file here. And one more hint for preparation: if you are preparing for CKA examination, so try to work in a small window, because in examination you won't get a liberty to work with bigger window copy. If you have select something, and suppose I have selected this 3007, then you just scroll and shift this thing. So you can copy and you can output.yaml and you can paste it here. Then you can edit it here whatever you want, and then you can exit it. So two file we have saved. Now third, pv and pv yaml. For pv.yaml we can search pv, and here also we can search for fwd. Not sorry, just go to the persistent volume, and then you can search fwd feedback, and just above you will find persistent volume, and just first just a little means just a little there you can find pv.volume, and you can just remember this pv-volume.yaml. So you just write that and you will get that, but remembering much thing will confuse also you. So just pv persistent volume claim. So here pv.claim is there, so easily you can find that things. So you can copy and you can paste it. I'll not make anything, just remembering here. And now pvpvc is done, and then priority path. Okay, so YAML. So priority pod.yaml, how you can search it here, priority. Okay, then pod priority. Okay, then control F1 few 0, then just enter just 60 and enter 2 times. So you get this priority class, and you can copy file this. Okay, and then highest, so you can make a file of that. If you want to search deployment, then deployment, and just find that deployment, control F YAML. So if you are not able to find anything, so you can just search YAML and you will get that. Now sometimes we have to patch things. So if I apply anything, means k apply hyphen f hpa, and if I edit this k edit priority, sorry, k edit, so you will find this. So if you need any patching type of thing, you may copy this thing from here and paste it there, or means you can do like this, just k get, if namespace is there, put namespace also, and redirect it to your backup.yaml or anything, and then if you cat backup.yaml, so sorry, get, sorry, this is a deployment, sorry, here I forgot to write YAML. So -o YAML, and then cat bc.yaml. So here you can find here, just one thing is also there, just then pipe grep annotations and hyphen e10 annotations. So if you wanna grab that annotation, you can annotate, just copy here. So you can just patching purpose, you can use this annotations. Okay, and now you can convert that JSON file, this file to JSON also. Okay, so if you don't want to grab this from here, or you not find good, then you can just, so we have YAML file. So yq -o equal to JSON dot file name YAML pipe symbol jq -c dot and hpa dot JSON. So earlier this is supported. Now if that will not support, then here you can place eval. Okay, so this command will get you that equivalent of YAML, means you get cat hpa JSON. So you can use this for that patching purpose. Okay, control L. So till now, if you're not getting this command, then it's okay. You can just watch all videos and then you can come back here. It's no issue things, but you should remember this shortcut throughout the pictures. So thank you so much for your love and support, and you can skip this video also. So from tomorrow or on next video we'll start Kubernetes and will run our first pod. Thank you so much for your love and support.